Dominique, she would be willing to change her hours around also. Yeah. And then just you and then right, so until 7 will be there, so no servants for 4 till 7, lunch till 4.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what we're doing. I did have some copyright free music, didn't we? Where did we put that? Here we go. Let's have a look. Let's get some tunes on if we can. What we got on here? Music, please. Nothing too berserk. Yeah, I changed it, Ian. It looks all right, doesn't it? I educated myself, mate. Yeah, I'm just trying to learn how to do shit and stuff more, to be honest. Adverts. Have you got YouTube Premium? You could do without adverts, can't you? Honestly. Right. Let's look. Let's have a look. So I thought I'd demonstrate this little tool, mate. I've sent you some cash over, if that's all right. Let me know if you want a bit more. I'll send you a bit more. You get adverts. Aren't they annoying? Yeah, let me, if it's all right, mate. If you need a bit more, send a bit more. And if I sell any, if you send them to me, if I sell any, I don't want anything. I'll just give it all to you, mate. I'm not in need. Well, I am, but you've made it, so it's yours, buddy. None of that. Is that music all right? So I get bored reading my own voice when I do these. Right, let's have a go. Okay. We'll donate it to Bernardo's. Let's do something like that. Right. Now, can we see this tool? Can we see it? I need to move this to over there. So now we can see it. Ta-da! Now, as I mentioned to you, yesterday, I was working at the pub at dinner time, and I got this at afternoon time. I thought I'd have a go. And it was directly hitting 0, 10, 24, whichever, straight across from it 3 or 4 times on the trot, and then neighbours, and then it sort of curved off into the distance where we weren't covered. Then I got called back up there and I had to go to work again. So here we go with round 2. But it's round 3 actually, because this morning I looked on a live wheel, roulette, this one with the where the white dresses and the purple straps. I went on there, and the first dealer were all right doing this, but the second one always put it into foul territory. I couldn't believe how she were doing it. Anyway, let's have a go. See how we do on here. Let's have a look, shall we? In fact, we could make this bigger. I don't need them. That one there. What have we got? Let's have a look. So 23. So this is how we do it, innit? We click on 23. Let's just show people this, I think, first. European or 00. You've supplied us with that, which is brilliant. And the neighbours selections, the most recent number 8 neighbours, and the direct across from it is 4, and a choice of 4 and 2 and 6 and 3, which is fantastic, mate. That's brilliant. Really good. We're going to click on 23. and that's as bets there. Now I couldn't believe, honestly, when that live dealer, she was every time we got in here, the next spin she was there or there, and then it'd go there and then there, and then wherever we got a hit, she'd be straight back into there. It would crazy, to be honest. You wouldn't think one could do that, but anyway, she was doing it. So let's go. Off we go. So we're looking. Way new toys, Mark. So we're looking to get a repeat or directly across. Now let's see what happens. 20. Let's see if I can get it to do, or let's see if it does what it were doing earlier. 20's a hit. Bosh. Move that across there, guys, so I can see what's going on. Boom. So off we go. Yeah, the consistency of it going directly across, I mean, is one thing, but for the exact numbers was another. And that's a miss, look, straight away. Right, okay, miss. So one hit, one miss. Let's go. Let us go. $23. We're in. Okay. We're in. So back to 23. That's where we started, isn't it? I should have a tote board on, shouldn't I, really? What did we get? 23, 12, and 23 again, weren't it? Okay, and then what's that? 5. Boom. So staying down there, look, Bosh, 5. Voila. Let me just move the chat over there. I've got the tool open on that page with the chat is. Okay. Enough for me, but only when I reduce the neighbours down. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of numbers covered in there, let's be honest. And a lot of people, you know, they hiss like snakes when you see this. But I think if you just wanted to risk it to get a couple of quid, in, out, Bosh, you're done. Then what's the profit per spin? A quid. If you want 2 quick notes and you're willing to risk, what it was, 180 to bet it? I can't remember. 22.60, sorry. 30. Again. Who's this that's stalking us? Best roulette tracker tools. Hi guys, hope you're well. Yeah, Joe. Nice one, mate. Yeah, Ian's just commented on it. Looks good, doesn't it? That's as far as I get with OBS, I think, at the minute. What do we get? 30. We've clicked 30. So let's see if we can get another. Off we go. I'm just gonna invite the weird gambler guy here as well, actually. Bear me a second. Alright, that's in. What we got? What's landed? 19, so we've got a miss. Holy. Okay. Let's see what happens next. Yeah. Right, so this is one that Ian made for me specially for that repeat on 19. Boom. I asked him yesterday and the day before just to do a tool that highlighted what Tekka were doing with a bet. 8 neighbours on the number that's just landed and 4 across. And as we know, Ian's a bit of a ledge, so he put other options to do it as well. But we're going with the first one with the 8 and 4. Roulette, good afternoon, mate. What's this I have to do? Do some live streams to stop me betting. Yeah, it's funny that whenever Ian starts streaming and making money, we all lose less. Right, what we got? 19 repeated, didn't it? So that was hit there. Away we go. See what happens. Well, we had 3 losses and a few hits. Look at Dave plonking in 19 for 3rd time. Boom. Wow. You can see that little fly on the camera that's just above the wheel. He's doing my fucking head. Okay, 19. Mark, I don't know, to be honest, mate. It's just a bet that I saw that Tekka guy doing. I'd never heard of Tekka, bless him, and he is a bit of a legend. And he were playing this. I don't know whether it's his sort of bet or whether he found it somewhere, but it were working for him. So, yeah. So what is it? 260 a bet, isn't it? And then it's a quid profit. So you've got return within 3 bets if you've missed. So it's up to oneself if they want to progress on it. I think I'd be more inclined to double up if the bets were if it had missed in the Ophelia section, because we've got more numbers in the other 2, the tiers and the Vassons. But that's just me. That's just me. And you made a 10 bomb. So yeah, if it's there on the wheel, this section over to here, if that's where it's just missed and the dealer wasn't repeating constantly, I'd be prepared to double up on that spin, to be fair, to get into one of the other sections. So but you'd have to look at where the bet was, because if it landed there, you're going to highlight there and click on that neighbours to it. But anyway, rabble over. Let's go. Away we go. Ian, we're doing 20 pence stake, flat rate, 3 wins and done. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Why not? Why not? 21. So there's a miss. So let's see. Let's see now then if we can recuperate, and we'll pretend we're flat rate, shall we? Let's have a look. Bearing in mind I've hit 19 3 times on the trot, and that's 21. I'd be sceptical of doubling up, I guess. 33, so Bosch nearly exactly across. So 2 more, and we'd be 40 pence in profit. Is that right? Is my maths any good? 60, 1, 2, 3, 2. Yeah, thereabouts. Let's see. 12 is a miss. Oh, we're failing. Dodgy spin there. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm recharging the magnets, mate. Let's go. So we need 4 wins now, is it? Three and 2. Boom. Away we go. You need all the wins. Yeah, okay. 10, we'll take 10 as one of them, almost directly across. Okay. Yeah, I think if you were playing in and if you got, I don't know, if you got a hit and then 2 misses, just jack, to be fair. You know, you had to go at it, a quick strike, and you got busted. 16. We'll do that. Like anything. It's like anything. You're in and out. Like a fiddler's elbow. Let's go. Oh, this was dodgy. Yeah, miss, look. Miss. Black evens are due for Joe. Okay. So now I need about 12 wins on the trot, unless I double up. We'll take 30. We'll take 30 if I win on. RPS, your predictions, please. 31. Look at this. So now I'm I probably switch the neighbours down. Okay, right. So let's look at we'll try 6 and 3 then. All right. Do I have to click 31 again then? Does that change it? Yeah, nice one. Okay, let's have a look at that. Punch the history in. All right then, mate. Okay, let's from that. I'll do it from now, Joe. All right. 31. Let me reset this and I'll do it from here. Clear that. 31. Boom. 33. Okay, so we get a hit there, and Joe would like it in there. Boom. Okay. Away we go. Right, I stink at this today. I stink. Honestly, 13. Okay. This is just what that, well, I'm saying it's just what that dealer were doing. It is happening like what she did to me. $13. Okay. 13. Excuse me. 13. Okay, away we go. What were you after, Joe? Black evens. $22. Okay, 22. Well, there's your black even, mate. She's arrived. Yeah. Boom. Well done. Top marks, Mr. Croupier. $14. Right, 14. 14. Let's see if we can get some consistency up now. Ian, do you think it'd be better playing it with a One Direction wheel? I don't mean the pop group, but 13 again. Wow, I am dire mark. 28, 16, 13, 13. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Right. We'll put a bit more pressure behind the spins. See what goes on here. Oh, maybe I shouldn't put so much pressure on. Dire. Okay. What was Mark on here? 28, 16. Off we go. 8 and 7 for Mark. 28. I tell you what, if anything, you'd be betting against Dave today, wouldn't you? Fuck me. 28. Always with 3 neighbours. You know, like the other day, Mark, you were getting straight ups and everything. I'm sure there is some sort of god that makes the roulette wheels and the results line up. I'm sure there is. 16, and today he ain't working. 16. 16. Joe, red odds are due. Okay, mate. Ian, I'm going to put this back up because I'm clutching at straws. 14, 19. And see if we can get some hits, because I think I can do better. Must try harder, Dave. Come on. 34. You know what? I could put the neighbours up to 17 here, couldn't I? 34. 34. Click the 16 again after the neighbour check. Have I missed that, mate? Sorry. Click the 16 again after the... have I overstepped the mark there, mate? Have I gone a spin on? Just upstates the coverage. Oh, right, okay. Can I click it now or not? Spins are good. Right, okay, right. 34. 1 off. That's done. Thanks, Ian. Cheers, mate. What we got? 18. Right. Yay. Dave gets a hit. Boom. So 18 and 18. Yeah, thanks, Joe. All I did, Joe, to be honest, I tried the wheel thing, the round thing, months and months ago, and I got pissed off because I couldn't move the size of the filter that I put in to make it circular. So I give it up. But then I bought that other webcam that's on the wheel, and that has a zoom thing, so that sorted it out. I mean, people will probably know how to make the filter bigger and smaller and shit like that, but yeah. So now I can zoom in and out. Like yeah, it's there. It's done. We've corrected it. Numero 4. Look at this shit, Dave. Come on. 4 and 4. Yeah, thinking about it, Joe, actually, if I can be inclined, well done, Mark, if I can be inclined, I could show a video on how to do it with the view, you know, the view on the auto wheel. So you could use your tool and the view of that auto wheel directly down on it. Something like that. We'll have a look anyway. We shall have a look. Right, what did we get? Number 4. Boom. Let's go. Did I miss them? I think I missed, didn't I? I'll be loading that 3-wheeler up with pegs at this rate. The green monster. We go 0. Okay. Let's go. 0. So in theory, 0 and 10. Let's have a look. $29. I'll take 29. 2 and 9. 29. So that got 7, 28, 29 within 5. Was that just before that one, mate? Did you get a hit, or is it now? Joe, red odds are due. Let's go. Let's go. And as if by magic, they appear. Yeah, you hit 29. Well done. Roulette God, Joe Croupier, both smashing it out of the park. Brilliant. Brilliant. And away we go again. The one thing I did think about the look of that wheel was that it was a bit small. It looks a little bit tiny to me anyway when I'm looking at this. Anyway, 21. We get a hit. 21. 21. Right, got 2 spins and out. Only time I have the disablers when I've been happy. Yes. Boom. Let's go. Roulette God, me and James, we gambler. We've been studying your skills. 11, that's a miss. And we've been studying them for fucking hours, to be honest with you. Could zoom in, but you'll lose some of the wheel edge. Yeah, I'll have a look, Joe. I thought that, you know, that edge of the wheel there, the edge of it, whatever. Yeah, the edge. I thought it looked nice, but the zoom in on it, if I zoomed in on it to there, maybe. We'll have a go. Right, Mark, what we got? What's landed? 11. 11's there. Let's go. Yeah, Roulette God. Last night we were scouting out that auto wheel, and we were doing what you'd told James. 23 is good, and I think we missed twice in about half an hour. So we think we've cracked it. We're not going to say we have, but yeah, from what you were telling him, it looks like we've cracked it, mate. Near Meadow 3. That'll do us. Direct. Boom. 3. 3 and 3. So let's see if my little signature gets more consistent now. 5's good for us. Yeah, and that's what we were doing, mate. We 5 and 5. We were looking for the trigger. We think we've found the trigger. Black evens are due, maybe 20s. Let's have a look, Joe. And we were sitting it out till the trigger came. When it came, we placed the bet, and if we got it, we got it. We stayed and repeated or doubled up, and we either got it or it moved off. And if it went to no trigger, we waited again and waited again. You know the score. I think you'll know what we're on about. Hopefully somebody does. 14. Anyway, it for two people to look at it and be decisive on the same thing. Yes, this is it now. It seems that yeah, it's good. Joe, black evens are due, maybe 20s. Come on, let's go. 20. Number 1. And 1. Okay. Let us go. And yeah, Roulette got it. It sort of makes you think, watching doing what we think that we're doing right, what you're doing, it makes you think that what that we've been doing earlier all along is actually not quite right, to be honest. 18. We'll take 18. And waiting just for that perfect storm. It's like Point Break, innit? Like Patrick Swayze waits for that perfect storm, and for about 8 seconds he's there on the wave, and then he's in and out. Although I think he actually stayed in because he got killed in there, didn't he? James is here. James is here just to see us miss straight away. Boom, 5. 5. Okay. Here we go. Away we go. 5. No, 1 off 24. Black evens are mine. What we got? 31. Okay, 31 and 31. I just can't believe how different this is to yesterday. The exact numbers straight across were consistent. There was hardly any other numbers landing that were on the edge of my highlighted numbers. 34, that'll do. 34, 34. Marks 11 and 26. And away we go again. Give it a beauty. Let's go. What we got? 32. Just in, look. Just in there. 32. 32. Roulette God, like I said to you, that way of playing with the certain numbers, you can play any spin you want. I tend to do a combo. It's been out a few times. Yeah, so I get it. I get what you're saying. I think we've been pecking at you for the trigger. And from what you explained to Wee Gambler, it's making sense now. It is definitely making sense, mate. 32. Off we go. Mark 18 and 30. Oh, should be good. Yeah, cool. 4. Bosh. But yeah, this tooling that you did, mate, thanks for that. It's I know it don't make anybody win, but it's just nice to look at as it presents like that. You know what I mean? And the real reason I wanted it, to be fair, was to put it up against or use with at the side of your missing your single number setup tool for obvious reasons. Do you know what I mean? And put them two tools together. To me, it sort of makes sense to do that. 23. Oh, look at this again. I'm on the edge. 23. We go. Marks all over it. Well done, buddy. 11 and 11. Away we go again. The next thing I'm going to try and learn how to do, you know, on the immersive roulette, where it does the replay in slow motion. 19. Look at this again, a miss. 19. Is to try and do that, because I've got another webcam on my wheel that's pointed at my mush actually now. And I'd like to be able to do that just out of interest, just to show the instant replay. Just to do that. Yeah. I mean, as we've said, mate, I don't think I've done much of a progression with it. I mean, there you go. Again, it's missed. I think I'd be in to try and do a couple of hits, and even if I got a hit and then a miss and a miss, I'd just jack just at that, because if you can't win with all these numbers covered, fucking hell. If you can't win with all them covered, you might as well jack, definitely. What have we got? Oh yeah, that's 17. Right, so Wee Gambler, what we spoke about earlier, which is the 17 there, right? We would now not expect this to do anything for a spin or two. RPS, maybe, if I'm looking at it right, Ian, would expect 4 neighbours. Reduce the neighbours on a loss. Yeah. Yeah, you're right in there. You're right, I should do that. Let's just see if this happens with what we were... This is a good experiment part of it today. Yeah. Yeah. And although that's a loss here, it makes sense of the trigger of those other bets, that. I'm sure it does. 15 and 20 for Mark. 1, 2, 3. 1 off. Let's go. Let's go. Almost got it for you then, buddy. 31. Right. 31's a hit. 31 and 31. Joe, what's due, mate? Anything due? I had to get some neons round the wheel, didn't I? 15. One off, look. 15. 15. Okay. Roulette got 16, 1, 33, 20 within 5. Okay, let's go. Red evens are due for me. Okay. Mark 17, 20, 35. Red even, 17, 20, 35. Mark's on it. Bosh. Well done, mate. Mark is spot on. Oh yeah, cheers Ian, thanks a lot. And again, mate, thanks for this tool, buddy. Thanks a lot, mate. It helps. It definitely helps. $13. Good. That's good. Boom. And boom. Night night, Ian. Ian never sleeps. Ian does not go to sleep. I can guarantee you that. Okay, 11. 11's all right. 11 and 11. Away we go. Yeah, I don't think you sleep, mate. The first time you opened your eyes, well, the last, that were it. They've been open ever since. You do some good skills, mate. Honestly, you do. 23, 23. Away we go. $29. So just one off again. One off. We're not even betting, and I'm one off. Yeah, 29, 29. But that's the game. That is the game. So an imaginary loss. Well, it were a real loss. Let's see if we can get 3 on the trot. Flat rate to get it back. That's 2 now. So that means we need 6, doesn't it? Okay, now 5. So we'll reduce the neighbours. 6-3. Let's go. And we need to click on 5 again there, don't we? Boom. There we go. So that's good. So Ian were right there. Reduced it back. Boom. 10 comes in. 10 and 10. Keep it down. There we go. See if we can get some tennis, wee gambler. Up and down. A bit of tennis here would do well. We've not got it. We've not got it. 28. Okay. Off we go. They'll be like Matrix goggles and Blue Gambler. Go on, get in there. That'll do us. 3. And 3. You see, that's just worked out, hasn't it, mate? James? What we said there. That's all. When you've done 50 spins, Dave, click the AI button. Let's see what it says. Okay, mate. What we on here? 44. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, interesting, Joe. Yeah. Yeah, good point, mate. That should be a miss. Yeah, okay. 17, 17. 14. Right, so we get one there. 14. 14. Now, this is where we said we wouldn't double up on this, isn't it? It's gone to that section there. Oh, it's where I said, anyway. Directly across, looking at them numbers. Let's see. 25. Oh, it had been a hit, fucking hell. What do I know? 25. 25. So we gambler, this would be our time to shine, yeah? This is where we crack this. With a bit of a fail. We'll get a win on here, but... Okay, so... Same again then, let's see. Right. Tiers section or 0 by 3. Let's see. Seven. So we're still out, mate, of what we were talking about. We've got a hit on here, but still out of there. Right, okay, let's have a look. Let us see. There we go. There we go. It will come in. Mark. Boom. Yeah, well done, mate. Well done. 11. And 11. Right. That's interesting. Right, Joe Croupier, where are we? Mark is on fire. Joe, when you're done, Dave, 50 spins, click the AI button. Let's see what it says. Right, so this button here, Joe, is what I'm going to click. All right. Now it says AI predict. Tell me what to do next, mate, with this. Tell me what I'm doing from here, mate. Call the fire brigade. Okay. Nick Dean, hello everyone. Okay, bear with me, Nick. Move it to the right. We'll see. Okay, mate. So I've got this here. That there, Joe. Okay, click predict and wait for the result. Let's have a go. AI predict. Boom. Predicting. Let's go. Right, okay. Can everybody let me move this one down a bit here for me. There. Move that down to there and Joe over here. Right. Okay. Dealer change. So these are so training samples 40, test samples 10. Dealer signature prediction. Right, okay, mate. Let's try and keep it rolling then. Anti-clockwise spin. Clockwise spin. Okay. Okay, right. Away we go. Let's see if we can get something out of this. So, counterclockwise spin. Position number 4, zone plus 2, 3 to 59, 2, 25, 21. Outside bets, black, even, low, 280. Okay, so we have a low with that, 1. Now, if I click 1, does this automatically update, Joe? 1 and 1. But I guess I click predict again. Have a look. Okay, yeah, okay. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. We're all in the learning club here. We're all taking heed. 31. Number 33. Okay, we're close. Let's have a black odd eye. Okay, yeah, black odd eye. We like that bit. Definitely. Definitely like that. 31. 31. And predict again. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. So, counterclockwise. 30. Black even high. Okay, black even high. Okay, even and high. 30. Joe, unless I'm missing something, mate. 30. Dealer signature prediction, spin direction analysis, assuming clockwise, counterclockwise. Is this the wheel dealer signature? Is this the wheel's direction or the ball? I'm presuming it's the ball's direction. Clarify that for me, dude, will it? Let's have a look. So the ball's going to go counterclockwise next. So that'll be looking at number 2 and these options down here. Yeah, ask him, mate. Yeah, I presume it's the ball. So clockwise, I presume it's the ball, mate. I mean, nobody says the spin direction is the wheel, do they? It's the ball. 15, so 16, 1, 24, 1, 9, black even high. So we've got black, but not the rest. 15, 15, and 15. Mark, 17, 20, 35. Let's see if we can get one for Mark. 17, 20, 35, neighbours by 3. From AM. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Mark's rocking it, honestly. He knows what he's on with. 6. 6 is out on his tool. AI predict. Okay. Off we go. Nick Dean, anyone please. Nick, let's have a look, mate. What were you saying there? Let's have a look at Nick Dean. How come roulette wheels with RRS, random rotor speed? I'm referring to live games of dealer. How common are they? There's at least 3 or 4 that I know straight away. Number 7. So we get a hit here. Let's have a look at this here. And look at this. Which way do we spun? So there, Joe, you would have had a direct hit there. 7. Okay. If we're going in the right direction. Mark, 3, 4, 8. Let's have a look at Mark's numbers here. We go. Yeah, there's a few of them on there, Nick. There's a few of them on there, mate. Number 1. Well, we've got another number 1 here, Joe. So, have you got some sort of fucking camera in my house or something? number 1's hit direct again. And it's a loss on here. Coincidentally. We have a loss. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So the AI prediction. Let's have a look again. So that was a clockwise spin. And clockwise spin there is number 1 again. Joe, do you want a new best friend? Are you alright? Okay. Number 1. Again, now that's exactly in there as well. It's learning something, mate. Honestly, that, I mean, is that 2 or 3 straight up numbers? I can't remember. I didn't predict that, did we? Let's have a look. So this prediction is 20. If there's a 29 here, I'm off to the toilet. Okay, so that counterclockwise. A little bit off on that one then, is what we're saying it. Bit off on that one. Okay, 29, and more one-offs on this tonight. I've got to update that to there. AI Mark will never learn. None of us do, Mark. None of us do, mate. None of us. Actually, I've given myself such a fucking slap over the last few weeks, honestly. Come on, let's go. 29 it, didn't it? 29. Let's get Joe's predictions on here. Let's have a look. Number 6. Okay, so we were going clockwise. 20, 14, 31, 9. Okay, there's a bit of a miss. One-offs, and we are not even better yet. Yeah, it's, I mean, how many? 6 there, isn't it? Yeah. How many one-offs have I had on this with all these neighbours, and I haven't even been betting? That's weird. That is like fucking AI. Fucking hell. Right, 6. AI predict for Joe. Let's go. Let us go. Let me what? We've got lights in Cornwall. 18. 29, 12 is over there. Head off on there, but good on there. Okay. Let's go. 18. Come on, Mystic Meg, let's go. Look at this. Look at this. Straight back again. That's 2 18s there, isn't it? 18 again there. I had 3 19s on the trot earlier on, didn't I? Let's see if we can do it. Come on, 3 18s. Let's see. It's not going to be 36. So, it is a hit though. Over there is a hit. What have we got here with Joe? 33 was counterclockwise, wasn't it? So that's a miss. Not to worry, not to worry. 36. Right, I'm being told that my stream thing's shite. In fact, it's gone, I think. I think we've been ditched. Battery's gone flat, I think. Right. If anybody's there, I'm gonna hold it there anyway. I got some notifications that the stream strength were dire, so we'll knock it on the head. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna get some tea anyway. I'm starving. It's working, is it? Is it still there, Joe? He says it's dead. Okay, we'll go on for a few more. We'll do a few more. 36. 36. Okay, we'll do a few more. Let's go. 36. AI predict. Actually, it says on YouTube that I'm not connected. 35. 35's good there. What do we have here, Joe? 032. How are we going? Wise, weren't we need to clarify that spin, Joe, because if that's the other way, then yeah, we're near enough. With that 35. Okay. And away we go again. $22. So it's good there. Let's see what we've got here. So CCW 40. Yeah, see, if it's the opposite, mate, the last two ones there, I think, would have been... Yeah, get him to do so, because the last two ones there, mate, would have been the results, I think, there. 22. Let's go. Off we go. Right, one off again. I mean, we gambler, look at that again. One off. Loud and clear, Cornwall. Like Eurovision. Okay. You know. $18 again. So it's like an 18 there. What have we got here, Joe? So CCW 6, 12, 13, 8. Yeah, it's semi-opposite again. So yeah. Off she goes. Going nil point. Yeah, you know what, mate? Joe, yesterday I were getting exact opposite numbers hitting on the trot 3-4 times, and then the neighbours of the exact opposites. Then it fluctuated into the misses a little bit, but never going anywhere near the edges of the predicted numbers. Never. It's today is just, I don't know, the way I don't know, magnets, you've got to say, haven't you? You've got to say. 36, look at it, close again there. 36. That is so weird. Roulette for me, I guess. Well, it's strange. It's strange, mate, honestly. We've been having in-depth discussions about all sorts of things. And I think the one thing that you can guarantee in this game is, look at that exact opposite there. The one thing you can guarantee in this game is that, as you say, mate, the patterns have to break. They do have to break. Could be the weather, mate, yeah. Yeah, got a southwesterly down here, and that's it. You're never going to see red hot eye again. It's weird. It really is weird. 30. So near the edge, but not quite on the edge. 30. Which was clockwise. Yeah. I'll wait to hear Wes's confirmation on that, Joe. Let's go. Five. So we're in. Let's see if we settle into the middle of the numbers now then. Right. 5. There. 5. Let's have a look. Your predictions, please. We go. Yeah, total different. I think I recorded what I did yesterday with it. 31. So in but not great. We're on the side of it again. Clockwise. 1331. Boom. So direct. Yeah, direct hit for Joe. 31. Predicted number 9. Yeah, alright. I like it. 31. Predict. Alright, Mark Waller. 13, 26, 4. Let's see, mate. Let's see. Now, look, remember what we spoke about yesterday, James. All that side of the wheel. 8. We're out. 8. Joe Croupier. CCW. We're out there. We're out there. 8. 8. The prediction. I'm just looking at the history of that there. That 31. Yeah, would have been... yeah, you're right, James. Yeah, exactly right. And that's exactly what the auto wheel were doing, isn't it? Yeah, brilliant. Coincidence? I'm not so sure. I think it's what we were saying. And there you go. Yes, okay. Did we get a 0 with Joe? We didn't get a 0. Okay, 0. 0. Mark's 428. Let's get that prediction. Come on. $14. So right, Monsieur James. Let's go now. Right. Let's just pop that in there. That's the miss. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 14. Let's look at Joe's number here. Counterclockwise. Boom is an exact hit as well. Hey. Hey. Right. Let's go. Let's see if we're right. No difference in spin. Just a quick flick. 23 by 3. Okay. It's down at 1. We're on number 1. And what we got here? CW is 20, the neighbour there. And the predicted number 1 counterclockwise is 1. Yeah, Joe, get the White House on the phone for this, mate, because this is interesting, really. Definitely. Definitely interesting. Bingo for Mark. Off we go. You sorted him. Yeah. Let me know about that, because that's interesting. And you've had how many straight up numbers there? 16. So that's good for us there. Did I click predict after that one? 1, 20, 16. So we gamble 23 by 3 over the next 5 spins. 1. I just need to see if I did that there. 23, 16. Well, Joe, if I've got that right, 16's another straight up hit there. Wow. Okay. Right. 16. Have I got that right? 16. So AI predict. Let me get that the right way around there. So we're predicting now. Right. 16's the hit there. We gambler 23 by 3 over the next 5 spins. Right. And I'm on 16, 4, 19. I'll play my combos with this, right? Let's have a look. I'm sacked. 12. Let's have a look at this. Tool's sacked. What's Joe doing? So everybody's sacked on that one, right? 12. So we're again for 23 by 3 for the wee gambler. Yeah, I'm starving, mate, honestly. Okay, Joe. Yeah, nice one. 3. I'm fearing looking at this AI thing now. It scared me to death if that were 3. 3, okay. 3 there, and 3's a hit there. All right. So, to me, this for the wee gamblers bet now, it'll either repeat at the top or it will go down to 23. Let's see. Or it won't. 2. Number 2. Oh, fucking hell, Joe. You're scaring me. It's like it's like I've been on Facebook and searched for something on Google to do with I don't know, pet hair removal, and it's coming up. Number 2 is there. It's there. Okay. Couple more. Spin 2. 2. Bosh. Let's go. No. 26. 26. We have a loss here and a loss here. Okay, 26. Okay, 26. We're good here. Mark, Mark, I was reading your little message there. Hooray, I got that prediction right. I thought it said, honey, I got that prediction right. Fucking hell. I'm new to this side too, mate. Actually, really, I'm not the program one. It learns the more it's used. Amazing stuff. Yeah. I'm out. Night. Mark, you're a legend. Thanks for joining, mate. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to have you in our acquaintance. We'll give it a couple more. 2 more and that's it. Then David's going to get into tea. 36. 36. Oh, Joe, you're scaring me. You're scaring me. 36. 36. Whether we listen, either way it be. Either way. I'm taking it. Boom. I predict I'm going to be on this shit all night now, aren't I? Fucking hell. Oh, dropped them off. Yeah, I mean, how many straight up numbers has that just done? 21. Don't be 21. I'm going to shit. Oh, Joe, what are you doing? Joe. 21. 21. Fucking hell. Okay. Interesting stuff. Let's have a look. 6. Okay, we get a little bit of a miss. A bit of a miss. We're not bothered about the odd miss. It is. I tell you what, Mark. I mean, coincidence or not, it's been clever. Definitely. We'll do this again. We'll get this on the go again, Joe. Definitely. I shall. I'll do some spins before I crack it up. 13. Yeah. 31. Yeah. AI might be on its tea break. It could well be on a tea break now, mate. 13. 13. Let's go. Don't feel like... Where's this, Joe? What am I looking at here? 1-on-1 predictions. What's this? Yeah, James, I'll catch you later, mate. I'll catch you later, buddy. Worth $250. Oh, yeah. $250 a month for that. Fucking hell. There's many a third world country could have retired on just what we've won there if they'd have been hitting. Don't forget to look at the 1-1 predictions if a number misses. Outside the bets, under zone 2. Outside bets. Oh, okay, mate. Yeah. Of course, yeah. Under there. You know what, Joe? Yeah, if there were two of us sat here, or somebody a bit brighter than me, could collect that data, that'd be brilliant. Yeah. How many eyes and hits and misses would we have had there? Interesting stuff, mate. Right, I'm going to get some tea. Joe, it's been a pleasure to have you in the hood. It always is, mate. When you turn, I'll let you know. I don't know that notification thing with streaming. I don't get it. I don't get them when Ian's streaming. It's just because I'm sat at a computer most of my life. I see he's on there. I don't get it. But either way, I'll just drop you a little. I'll just nudge you before we do it, mate. That's it, Mark. It's good night from me. It's good night from him. James, I'll catch you later, mate. Joe, we need to have a cup of tea when I come up to Yorkshire and catch up there, mate. It's been brilliant. We'll do some more later. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.